All right. The Metrop. Oh, do you want me to be nice now?
No, I don't want you to be nice.
I wasn't angry.
It suits you to be a...
Thanks.
The word I was going to use, we can't use.
Yeah. Tell me later.
You refer to yourself as it.
I refer to myself as it.
Yeah, that time he said, I said to you, what are you doing that for? He said, you know me, I'm a...
Oh, yeah. Lamasery, $4.20. Permit, $9. Glencaddam Gold, $4.80 straight to $4.20. $7 Stout Hearted, $8 Kaluni. Yeah, and the rest are all bigger odds.
I tell you what,
Here we go.
what's his name? Tommy Berry be thanking his lucky stars. He's sending Lloyd Williams a Christmas
Well, is
card
he
this
sending
year.
him up? That's the thing. That's going to be the thing.
The mail I'm getting is he's staying in Melbourne for the Bart Cummings.
There you go.
Yeah.
I reckon he's only done it to keep Midas touchdown.
Oh, of course he has. Yeah, of course he has. And that's why Tommy Berry's going like this right now. Fantastic. He's picked up the ride in Glencaddam Gold, who is without doubt the horse to beat in the race. He's just taken all before him this prep. Look, I'm on Stout Hearted, mate. I took $5.50 on price here in the Spring Champion in the Stout Hearted a few weeks ago in the Metrop, and it'll be a huge day if that comes in. So I'm going to stick with Stout Hearted. I think he's got a lot of talent.
Hang on, don't you tip in Glencaddam Gold?
I'm saying he's definitely the horse to beat. He's definitely the horse to beat, and I'm very, very worried about him. I think a horse like Polished Knight coming back to handicaps as well gets his chance to do something.
He hasn't done anything.
But he's got to step up on Saturday. And then, like Wallace said yesterday,
his run of the Hill Stakes was average.
Yeah, it was. But I just think coming back to handicaps might suit him. Sometimes it can spark improvement in these horses. And look, Chris Waller, fantastic interview he gave us yesterday, mate, on the video. Yeah, he really stood and he gave a real lot of information out. And if you are going to watch one interview, watch Waller's interview.
Can I give the information here on his runners?
You can do whatever you want, yeah.
Right.
You're getting a bit of mail. Permit, he said Permit was definitely a forgotten horse out of his lot.
Permit's definitely got a chance.
Yep.
Definitely got a chance.
I don't want to be on Collini.
It's got none.
Yeah,
it's got zero.
It ran the Melbourne Cup last week.
No, but irrespective of that, it's got zero. They were the C graders.
Yeah.
Okay, the form
I can't
lines,
believe it's $8. I cannot believe it's $8.
The form lines you want to look for here are the Hill Stakes form and the Newcastle Cup form. They're the form lines. Forget about anything that went round the Colin Steuben there last week. Just pen it straight away. It's got none. Just keep your eye on Fishing. I reckon he's ticking over all right wherever he goes. Lamasery, first of all. I don't believe Lamasery will be winning this race.
No.
54.5, has to give Stout Hearted 2.5. Stout Hearted ran through the line much better than him over 2,000 last start. I reckon Stout Hearted will cover him.
Yeah, and I don't think Lamasery is a genuine mile-and-a-half horse.
Gee whiz, he's had 3 goes at the distance for a win at third.
Yeah, I just think he's got too much ping for it.
Anyway.
But he is drawn barrier 1, which...
He gets a soft run. Yeah. Look, but I reckon Stout Hearted will cover him.
Yep.
Permit, I do concede, Permit has a hope. And he meets Glencaddam Gold and Stout Hearted, both a hell of a lot better at the weights, for being beaten less than 2 lengths.
Yep.
Glencaddam Gold, when it had its first start, I wasn't that fussed on it. I thought, okay, fair enough. Then in the premiers, I give it again. It was good, but it had everything run to suit. I got convinced at Newcastle. Okay, I thought his win at Newcastle was unreal, and I don't reckon it was a bad form race. Plenty will say, "Oh, Gazagura, old Pearl of Bells." One bloke on the comments wrote, "Oh, it only won a Queanbeyan Cup, but it did run 6 in a Sydney Cup, going from 2,000 to 3,200. So it's got something." And Gazaguru, I reckon he's racing better than his race. Like go to his previous run when he should have beaten Julianus and Collini. He did beat Collini, who finished 1-2 there last week. Yeah. In the Colin Steuben. That was where he convinced me. And he lumped the 58. He did all the work. He got attacked from about the 800 by some pest that shouldn't have been in the race. And then just kept going. That was when I was convinced.
Carried 58 too.
That's what I said, yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
clearly the horse to beat, but I had to back mine, Stout Hearted. Barrier 6, that was the key fact. I know that he's going to get cover from that draw. 52 kilos, he's got a great foundation for this. He's had a 1900, an 1800, an 1800, 2000, a 2000 weight for age last start. He stood up to the plate. He's going to have the last shot at Glencairn Goal, and $8 each way.
Yeah. He's just got to settle, doesn't he?
Well, from 6, he gets a chance to get straight in behind him. I do feel sorry for Nathan Berry. Owners can do what they like with their horse. But
was it the owners?
I don't know. I don't care. At the end of the day, mate, if I'm an owner, right, I can say to my trainer, I want that bloke on the horse. So, yeah, look, owners can do what they like. They pay the bills, but I do feel sorry for the bloke. I don't think he's made an absolute wrong move on this horse. So, anyway, pressure's on you, Scully. Don't stuff it up or I'll come after you.
Poor old Nathan gets the Verminator.
Anyway, all right. Last race. Premier Stakes, 1200 metres, weight for age group 2. Rain Affair, 230. $6 Red Tracer, $6.50 Streamer, 10 pair tarts, $7 satin shoes. Yep. What's the deep breath for? Rain Affair.
It's kind of one.
Do you want me to start? Yeah, I'll just start and then you just add.
You go.
Look, you got to forgive every good horse for one bad run, and especially when a horse has won 11 from 16. But I'm not taking 230 Rain Affair, and I'm as big a fan as there is of the horse. But I'm not backing anything to beat him either. Chances in the race. Renew Vitality went all right first up, but this is not his race. Wait for age second up. Red Tracer always races well fresh. You've got to respect her. Streamer was awesome first up. You've got to respect her. Pear Tart is a high quality mare. Does go better. Like her best runs at the highest level have been on wet tracks, but don't worry, she's not just a wet tracker. She is a good galloper. This Satin Shoes going well. Shannara's a smoky first up. Shannara's a smoky. If there's a blowout, it'll come from Shannara. She is a good mare, but I'm not backing anything to beat Rain Affair.
Yeah, I
but I'm not taking 230.
I'm the same. You remember, what was it, a couple of weeks ago, and he was about $4 or $3.80, and I said that you got to take him at that price. I think you'll win. It's almost like one you can have a big bet on him, but then you just remember that first up run, you just think, oh, maybe he just isn't quite right. Spoke to Joe yesterday. He said I scratched him last up because I wasn't happy with him, but I am now. So he's a pretty astute trainer, and you got to take him. On his word. So the 230 could be very good value.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Best bet time.
Best bets.
Best bets.
Okay.
Right, go for your life.
Okay, War, the 2-year-old, it'll win. No real price there.
You need some milk.
That's it.
Stout Hearted each way. That's it.
There's a lot of horses.
Kentucky Park at $21 isn't as attractive to me as the $41.
Yeah.
That was the key for me.
And
so I'm not going to steer everyone into it at $5. Maybe Kentucky Park the place. There you go. You can get $5 a place. Go and take the $5 a place. Yeah. Just cheer it running in the first 3.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah.
You know, you could do dumber things than that on Saturday. There's just a few no-bet races there and a few query races.
Well, that's it. I mean,
All right. All right. We'll have a quick break and we'll come back and have a look at Flemington.